guys, O'Kelly here, and happy Thursday afternoon. One of the coolest things I get is when I get people asking me about having a YouTube channel, and how people, how do you get a YouTube channel started? How do you share your life? And it's really one of the coolest things in life, because when you have a YouTube channel, people almost become like your family and stuff, and they get vested in your life, and they care about what's going on, and they like to see you out chooching around and walking the streets, running into the wildlife. It just gives them a sense of having more friends in their life, that they can do armchair surfing and be with you, as we say, vicariously. And to be intellectually challenged like the Rosie girl, that means you get to be along with me while you're sitting on your ass in your armchair watching the fun and shenanigans on the channel. And a lot of people wonder, well, how do I do that, Rosie? I mean, it's like getting a camera and go out there. I'm not really comfortable with that. A lot of people aren't comfortable wielding a camera around, and for good reason. We live in a world where society in general is experiencing probably the biggest invasion of privacy in the history of the world, right? I mean, you can't even sign up for social networking without them wanting to be up your butt and know who you call, who your friends are, to be able to monitor your emails. It's amazing when you join social network sites what you allow them to do with the terms of use. And of course, Facebook is the worst. And one of the funniest things is, and I don't mean to get sidetracked, and I'll talk about the YouTube stuff, but Facebook is so desperate to get the Facebook Messenger installed on my, okay, nice car anyway, I would have gotten in that one. Guy looked like a dick, but it looked like a good ride. The Facebook is the worst, because they're absolutely bound and determined to get into my phone with their instant messenger. But as Jen told me, if you look at the terms and conditions, you give them almost total freedom. They can, even if they want to, make and forward calls over your network without even you being aware of it. So there's no way I'm doing that. So why would I give somebody that sort of control over the privacy? So it all ties back to having the YouTube channel. So anyway, Facebook, 3 weeks ago, they were still giving me the option whether to install the Messenger if I wanted to see my messages, and I said no, I'm going to pass. Finally, one day I came in and said, if you want to see your messages, you have to install the installer. I'm like, nah. And I'm waiting for the day that they're just going to cut off the Facebook and say, you know what, you're just not chooching with the program here, and we're going to just cut you loose. So to which case, I'll find alternate ways and stuff that aren't quite as intrusive. But when you share your life on a site like YouTube, it's really a two-way street of a lot of fun. I've had more girls and guys say, Rosie, I really feel like you're the crappy, funny family member that everybody laughs at and jokes, there's Auntie Rosie, that funny bimbo and stuff. But they feel like they're a part of your day-to-day life. They feel like when I'm out on the chooches, they know exactly where I'm walking down the Avenue of Love and up the street of shattered dreams, and it just makes it gives us such a great connection every day. And it also helps overcome some of the social phobias and some of the social fears. Some people I know, they deal with terrible mental issues of not being able to feel comfortable out in crowds and things, and it's an awful thing, because you don't get to experience a lot of life, and it takes away a whole dimension. And sometimes when you start to pick up a camera and you go outside and you see that, well, people don't bite your head off, and society's pretty accepting of a lot of stuff. I've had 2 girls at least write me since I had the channel back over the last month or so, that have said they have picked up cameras and gone out, and it has enhanced their life experience and helped them grow out of the agoraphobia, or that fear of going outside. And all they did was upload little nature clips and stuff like that. But you know what the beauty was? They got positive feedback, and they got to share their lives and where they live, and they had the time of their life. And now they're seriously considering doing the YouTube thing on a regular basis. So, you know, when you hear people talk about YouTube, a lot of times it can be a very negative sort of experience, because Google's always tweaking things, and you know, now you got to have a Google Plus account to comment on YouTube. All the changes aren't positive, that's for sure. But if you put all of that aside and just focus on the people element of it and the way that it brings people around the world together, it is friggin' unbelievable. Like I've said on the upload the other day, I got more friends on YouTube than you can shake a stick at. More people, more close friends that I would break bread with and have stay in my home and just feel really close to, and I never would have met them without the YouTube experience. So if you want to expand your life a little bit, meet new people, have some instances where you can have some great online friends, it's one of the best things that you can do. Hey, life's not all shits and giggles, but I try to make it that every day and share that experience on YouTube. And as usual, without you guys, there's not a nunca, nothing. There wouldn't be anything on here. You're the guys that make it worthwhile. And at times I've been terminated and deleted. Yeah, I know I'm a bad girl, right? It's always the people and their comments that I miss the most. Not having the monetization, not making the money on the channel, because the money ain't squat. It's been losing touch, that immediacy of having the feedback every day that hurt like hell. That's the thing I clawed back and wanted to get back, to be able to associate with my friends that may never understand that I have another channel somewhere else, and may never find me in a YouTube world of, you know, 100 million uploaders or all that. So that's my story, and I'm sticking with it today, guys. And as usual, I love chooching with you, running my fat Irish mouth. And your feedback and comments are not only welcome, I need you. Happy Thursday, everyone.